Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxM again, and we have got the point store event almost ending. I wanted to make this video ages ago, but I just couldn't get around to it. I'm very sorry about this. I know that it also means that it's gonna get less views, but I guess that's what it is. I just had some issues and yeah, I wasn't able to deal with them and get myself to make this video before. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm gonna actually start by going over these decorations on the bottom, because that's actually what for the lowest spenders can do. You can buy the smallest pack or the second smallest pack, and you can get these extra Warzone rewards, basically for spending any money on this store at all. And you can use those tokens to grab these decorations. So you can, for instance, grab a spotlight tower and a scenic flower and a slide, level 1, all three of them. And you know, it's gonna be pretty nice. If you play army, this is gonna be nice. If you don't play army, then it's not that important. The spotlight tower, it increases damage by 1%, so that's nice. Scenic flower increases gathering speed. I am not entirely sure by how much, but I can go and check because I actually have it. So we are just gonna go and check that, I guess, if I can actually find it. Give me a moment. Scenic flower here. It doesn't. Wait, it doesn't show me what. Yeah, it increases gathering speed by 2% for all your units and everywhere, so that's nice. Slide increases width by 6 on level 1, then by 4 for next levels, I think. But it might be scaling non-linearly later, so anyway. At any rate, to get back to this. So basically that's what you can do. If you want to spend a little money on this, and you want to get something, you can get these level 1 decorations. The dragon boat, what it does is that basically when your navy units would get demoted, you have a chance for them to not be demoted. And this one reduces damage when defending for all your units, so that's also sort of nice. You can also grab some of these things, but I don't think that they are really worth the money, I guess. Although they are a pretty easy way to like level up your gathering speed and your gold mine production, so it could be nice. The attacks, again, like I'm not sure if this thing is actually worth $500. Okay, sorry, I mean $50 or a little bit over $50 actually. It's like $60 for the level 5 navy attack. It might be for you if you are a whale. It's definitely an easy way to get it. You can just grab one here for $60 and grab one next time and so on. You can grab a march size here, which is much nicer though. Like the rare march size level 5 is definitely a lot better than the attack on the bottom. However, there is currently no proper drill right now. There is a drill 200, and in 2 hours there's gonna be the big drill. So it's always a little bit, it's a little bit gutting to spend a lot of money on this point store. And also, I'm not a whale myself, so as you can see, I'm not gonna be buying any of these things. Also, I already have +5, plus 10 march size, level 5 rare march size on one of my heroes, and I have like 2 level 4s, so I don't really need it as much. But yeah, if you are on a new server and this offer pops up, a relatively new server, a little bit over 1 month, so that you have the normal schedule of events, then this might be very nice for you. However, what I would say is actually the sort of the most interesting thing in this store, which I probably should have started with, but then I would run off to the decorations and so on, is Ben. So you can actually get Ben here for $18 for 2 times $9. That is the cheapest, I believe, that I have seen Ben since I started this game. And basically, normally Ben costs you 2 times 20 or 1 times 50 or something like that, same as Dante. However, I would say that Ben is more important than Dante is. If you are playing army, Ben is super awesome. And even if you're not playing army, if you have it as second, I might still think about it. I'm still thinking about maybe buying him because it's just a cheap way to get him, and because there is this bonus here as well, and yeah. But however, if you do buy Ben, I would suggest that you also buy his exclusive, and that you buy it at least level 1 just to have it, so to get the trigger times up. Because if you look at Ben, give me a moment. If you look at Ben, what he does is, for one, he increases your attack, and for the second, he shields you from one attack per star. So I actually did not really notice this earlier on, that it triggers once per star, not just once. So you can see here that it says 0 times, but +1 for each star. So basically, if he's 5 star, it protects you 5 times. However, if you get his exclusive skill in that store, it goes up because it rounds up. So even if you have a level 1 exclusive skill, it's going to be 6 shields instead of 5. So that is pretty nice, right? And if it's gonna be level 3, it's gonna still be 6 shields, but his attack is gonna increase, the effect of his attack skill is gonna increase by 10%, so he's gonna give you 66.2% attack increase instead of 60. And this is like the last modifier. So basically any attack increases from hero skills count as damage modifiers, basically, because they are a separate modifier, right? It's just gonna take whatever your current shot attack would be and multiply it by 60%, by 160%, add 60%, rather than just increase it additively. That it will be. So it's super great. And to get back to it, I might actually do this. I'll have to actually think about this because I don't have much money at the moment, and and yeah, like while YouTube did add ads to my videos after 10,000 views, I'm still not getting even a cent of the money from the ad revenue. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to think about this. But yeah, basically, if you want to spend something as a medium spender here, you should probably buy Ben. And Ben, just get him with the 2 times $9 offer, and then maybe get his exclusive skill as well. But you can get the exclusive skill later, and you can get it from you can get it from the store, which I have to find because I have the things at different places on the account. But yeah, you can get his exclusive skill in this store, right? So at least I think so. Yeah, you can for 25. And you sometimes get these for free. As you can see, I have 65. I already spent some on Kuruzo before to level up my Kuruzo without spending money. Otherwise, I would have 80, I think. So you can just you can grab. I guess that you can grab Ben plus the exclusive skill for 3 times $9 for $27, and then just finish the exclusive skill to level 3 later in some other place in the shop there. For Dante, it's sort of the same thing. He is also the cheapest here in this store, I believe. But I'm not gonna buy him. I'm not even gonna think about buying him because I just don't like air that much. Air is really sort of a whale thing. You can't really be good as air unless you are a whale. Or you know what I mean? Like it's just not that great, to be honest. While at the same time, everyone's playing Navy, so you'd have an advantage. But yeah, there is also other really good air heroes. So you can get, instead of Dante, you can use Aya, and you can use, yeah, it's actually pretty, like, it's not, currently there is a debate whether Dante is worth using, or if you should use Villiers, Aya, Rockfield if you're three hero marching as air in PvP. So that's also an issue. While for Ben, everyone agrees that Ben is the, like, you want Ben, Katyusha, and a third damage increasing hero when you're playing land on attack. At least I hope that is. At least I hope that I'm saying this right, but I believe I do, because basically the shield is super overpowered, right? If your units can take shots without actually taking damage, it's really great. So I might be buying this in the next 1.5 hours. I'm gonna see. So the other thing is the golden tank and the golden plane decorations. So what these things do is that basically it increases the HP of one of your stacks of that kind by 50%. So basically, if you're gonna buy the golden tank and you're gonna have 9 stacks of tanks, one of them is gonna get plus 50% HP. I'm not entirely sure how it works, like if it's random or not random, because I have never bought it, right? Because this thing, they want almost $100 for it. So yeah. Although this is actually not a bad price for it per se, they actually want less here, okay? They want like $80 for it here. And normally they offer these for $100. But usually they also offer other things with them, so you would get like a lot of gold shards or stuff with them as well, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I would have to go through all my screenshots, and I maybe didn't even screenshot the offer because it wasn't for me. This is for whales. This is flat out just a whale thing. For someone who is not a whale, this is just not worth it. Neither the golden plane, neither the golden tank. It's actually the golden ship which is the best, which is also why they want the most money for it. You usually have to pay like 2 or 3 times more for it, and it's not directly accessible like this. You have to do it through some special event, like for instance through Cupid, I think, if I remember. Yeah, through Cupid, and you would have to have like 300. Yeah, that's for 300, right? No, it's even for more, maybe. This might even be for 500. I don't even know for how many keys this is, and I actually had a spreadsheet for this somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is right now, so yeah, anyway. But yeah, the point is that it's just super hard to get, and it's just a whale thing. So let's go back to the point store. This video is already getting a bit long. So I'm just gonna go over these things quickly. I would not really buy any of these other things because they are available elsewhere. Basically, here the orange shards, for instance, that is a really bad value, right? Because basically these tokens, whether it's the point store or if it's the platinum blue coins or whether titanium blue coins, they basically count as 2 gems each. So here you are paying 300 gems for orange universal shard, and you are paying more than for a Ben shard, so it's just not good, right? Like which Ben is a limited hero and you won't need only 10 of them, so just don't buy this, don't buy the mastery research. You can get the mastery researches now, well, you can either get them once per day in the reward quest store, as always, or you can also get them in the radar now. You can get them so much, so often. Like I already have so many of them. I'm just gonna check how many of them I actually have. Sorry, thing here, we would find out that, oh, I cannot check that. Wait, what? I can. So I actually have 87 of them, right? And you get them so often that I would not buy them there at all. And you can also buy them in SVS store and so on. So I just not buy this here. I don't think this is good value, neither is this, because this is basically, again, over 50 gems, except that I actually believe that these tokens are worth more than 2 gems each, okay? Limited formation manuals fortified are very limited and hard to get, so maybe these could be worth it for you if you are a whale going for fortified formation, but that's sort of it. Like, fortified formation is only worth it for whales because these manuals are so hard to get, because you have to buy them for money, basically. Otherwise, they aren't really available. While the assault formations, as you saw, you can get a lot of them for free, or like for playing the game. Like you saw that I have got like 14 of them, right? And 3 fortified ones. And my assault formation is actually way higher than my defense. So it's actually level 8. This is level 4, and I still have way more of them. And like it's just. I can actually upgrade this. Okay, so that's sort of nice. I can actually go and upgrade this, but it's not like I'm actually gonna use it because, and maybe I should not have done it because now it's gonna cost me my formation 101s. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna use it anyway, so I'm not gonna upgrade that because it's gonna slow my assault formation increase, development. So yeah, let's go. The perk books. I guess these, I wouldn't buy them either because you can get the perk books for free. By doing gem gift, which is something you should be doing anyways. I'm not gonna be actually getting them this month because I did not have enough gems. I spent all my gems on flippy cards right before gem gift started, so I'm not even gonna get the extra marching queue. However, it should not matter as much for me right now because we don't have the level 6 resources all the time anyways, and I'm already level 80, and it's not like we are gonna have an eternal land in the next 30 days. But yeah, I should definitely get... oh, actually, I have one. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I actually have one extra. I have one extra from previous month, so I'm fine anyway. So I would actually save one of these, by the way, if I were you, for Eternal End, in case it comes. Or save at least 14 days of the separate ones, because you really need those marching queues in Eternal End if you want to have any chance at doing good. Anyways. So yeah, basically, yeah, let's just skip over this, okay? I don't think basically anything here is worth buying. This is not worth buying. This might be sort of good if you are on a new server and you are a whale. Again, like this is basically just for whales, okay? Like this is not really worth it for whales. Same thing with capsules, they are good, but the price here is bad. Same thing here. The gold chests, what? Like 30 gold chests for I don't know how many. What? Like this is basically 30 gold chests for like $2. Why? Why would you buy this? There is no point. This again, no point. These could be sort of interesting, I guess, but you can get them. But basically, you can get them in these daily offers sometimes for $5 or $10. I don't actually know right now, but I don't think that they are really worth buying here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this. So the decorations we already talked about. We are also talked about the gathering skills and the level 5 skills. There is one more thing here which could be interesting for you if you are on a new server, and that is these level 3 rare skill choice chests, and that's because you can just pick anything that you need from these. So you can get this thing for basically something like $8. I'm not gonna do the actual math, although I could, but you know. You get this for less than $9, for $8 or something like that. Maybe even less, $7.50, I think. $7.50. I myself would not buy this, probably, because again, I'm not a whale. But even for medium spenders, this could be interesting if you're on a new server. But you are basically still gonna get a worse ratio than if you just buy this directly, because you'd have to buy 9 of these to get one level 5 march size, and this would cost you 4,500, and this only costs you 3,600. So basically, if you are just going to turn this, if you're gonna buy 9 of them and turn them into level 5, you are better off buying the level 5 directly. But you could buy the level 5 and, you know, if you want even more of them, you can do both, I guess, next time, because now you're only going to be able to buy 3 because it's ending. My bad again, sorry. But it could be, what it could be interesting for is that basically if you currently already have some level 3 and level 4 rare march sizes, and you just need that one more to upgrade, basically, or you need that one more to actually give to your second hero after you merge the current ones that you have, or you need to increase your navy damage, right? You can also pick the navy damage increase skill with this, so it can help you, I guess, through that. But again, it's mostly a whale thing. I would basically say that the only things here which are worth it for non-whales, for small and medium spenders, are Ben, because this is the cheapest way to get Ben, cheapest way to get Dante. You can also get their exclusives if you really want them. I'm not exactly sure how Dante's exclusive skill, what it even does and so on, so I'm not gonna go into that. And you can get these decorations basically if you don't have them. So you can get a level 1 slide, level 1 scenic flower, level 1 spotlight tower for $5 basically. Or you can spend $9 and get all of them. Or you can, get one of them on level 2, for instance. So the slide could be interesting for you if you're still leveling. If this is your first point store and you're still leveling, slide can be pretty good, especially if you're like low VIP. Then it can have quite a high impact for you, because you are gonna be getting, for instance, with a level 2 slide like I have, which is 270 points, which is basically like a little bit under $5. You can get plus 10 vitality. So every time you are going to level up, you are going to get 10 more vitality. So that is very nice. However, if you're going to be level 80, like then your vitality is not really going to matter anymore. Or, like if you have got, it's, unless there is like some special event, like there's going to be baking in 1.5 hours, which is going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to that. I will try to make a video instantly instead of super late. We're going to see about that. And yeah, I believe I have went through all of this, and this video is much longer than I intended it to be, so I'm sorry about that. And one last look at the Ben exclusive table, the spreadsheet. And again, I would suggest that if you do get him, that you should probably get his exclusive at least level 1 or level 2, because let's be honest, if you're gonna be spending $18 on him, then spending like an extra $5 or $9 to get, extra $5 to get it level 1, and maybe buy some decorations, it's not that bad, right? And you can later get it up through the store. Actually, that would be my final recommendation. Yeah, my final recommendation for players who want to get the most value out of this event would be to get 3 times $9 points. So $27. Get Ben if you play army at all, and you plan to play army on level 80, or if you're maining army currently, and buy his exclusive skill level 1, and get these decorations as well. So you can get a scenic flower and a slide if you're playing army, or if you can get a spotlight tower, of course, because that's good for army. So maybe you actually want to get this to level 2, so you want to get 3 of them, and yeah. If that is the case, then and I'm actually, I was actually making wrong. So yeah, actually, my final, I was making wrong math. So I was counting 300 points instead of. So I was counting two times 9 for Ben, and the level and a $5 for the exclusive, and for the decoration. So you can actually get 3 times $9. You can get Ben, and you can get his skill, and then you can get the spotlight tower as well to level 2, or you can even get the decorations, or you can get his exclusive to level 2 and the spotlight tower level 1. You can just do that for yourself, like decide for yourself, like what's gonna be worth it for you more. However, yeah, this is sort of like the most valuable things here, from my point of view. If you are not a massive whale who can go and buy these things, right? But yeah, I would still say that the march size here is much better than the golden tank. Okay. However, yes, you can get the march size eventually by just playing. You cannot get the golden tank just by playing. You could theoretically get it in some events, but it's gonna cost you so much input of gems and so on to do that. Anyway, I actually want to end this video because this is way too long. I did not want this to be long, and it's gonna mean that the longer it is, the later it's gonna upload, and people are gonna have the less time to react to it. So yeah, without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I wish you a wonderful day.